Hey everyone, this is Jaeger here with Rusherstoys, bringing you a Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous unboxing today. I know that we do have the Dominion movie coming out very soon to theaters here in the United States. I know it's already going international, and I think it's awesome that people are already able to see it, but I wanted to bring you guys today a special unboxing of the Camp Cretaceous Extreme Chompin Spinosaurus. And I do just want to point out before I do some details on this figure is on a massive sale on Target.com right now. I'll even post a link in the description below, but this guy is on sale right now for $12.99. So they're just trying to get them gone, and I don't know if they're going to make another Spinosaur. Who knows if there will be one in Dominion or if we'll get another one. I have a feeling there will be at least one more Spinosaurus toy coming out, because Mattel seems to put one out every year because they know it's one of the most requested dinosaurs. And I just have to say, this is my favorite Spinosaur that Mattel has put out of the three. I've owned all three. I still have the Legacy Extreme. I have one that is sealed in the box. And then the Extreme Damage I no longer have. I have to admit, like, I just love the paint colors on this. Just the detail that they put in on this guy. There's just something different with all the paint on here versus the Legacy Collection Spinosaur. I know that was their first stab at it, and I just really didn't like the paint job on there. And I can tell you guys from the other ones that I've owned of the Legacy Collection Spinosaur, there were a lot of paint issues on those, and those were actually, I sent those back to Mattel, and they were able to make it right for me. But I just want to say that I do know that I did have some issues with their Legacy Collection Spinosaur. And then the Extreme Damage, I just was never a fan of the bright blue. That just, for me, I didn't really like that color in that paint scheme for that. But I just love the way that this one comes across. It reminds me of the Jurassic Park 3, the Jungle Extreme line, just the paint on this. But I just want to bring this in and just show you guys the detail on this. This is all filmed in 4K, so you can see all the detail and the textures on here. And we'll get this guy out of the box soon. And I just love that attack, that big jaw. You can just eat whatever's in its way. You can pivot the head. As you can see, we got the Camp Cretaceous group, the Carnosaur Toro, and just the back of the box, giving the details on there. And what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and we'll dive right in this, guys. We'll get this guy unboxed, and then we're going to do some comparisons and size-wise so you can see in scale with some of the Dominion toys. And we can really do some comparing on here. Let's just dive right in. Let's grab our scissors. Cut that and cut that. And I believe there could be some pegs holding down the bottom, in which there is. So we're just going to get that right out of the way and follow the instructions. And looks like we just need to... Yeah, they really don't like these guys getting out of place. Man. Let's see. There we go. Okay. So let's see. That's how easy that was to release the beast from the package. And now one thing with this, the sail is actually like a more durable rubber. It is like a rubber feel to it. You can't really pose this in a lot of ways. Doesn't really like to seem to stand. It's like the legs want to sort of give out, it seems, but I can't even fit it in the frame barely because it's so big. But I don't know if you guys can see this, but you know, the leg doesn't really want to stick. So let's see if it'll even stick. It might even fall. But there we go. This is the Extreme Chompin Camp Cretaceous Spinosaur, and I just love this figure. This is probably I'm not trying to be biased, but this is probably my favorite figure that came out of Camp Cretaceous. And, you know, I know that there were a lot of repaints of the figures, just like this is a repaint, but this one right here for me, I just really love. Like I said, the paint on this, the detail that they put into this guy, it's just so mean looking. I mean, look at that, guys, and just, you know, look at that bite. Just means business. I know that the dinosaur in the show itself didn't really serve the Spinosaur justice, but I just love the fact that we got another Spinosaur, and just all the detail and the posing that you can do. I mean, I don't know if mine might just be a different one, but like you can see, like the leg just does not want to really stay for some reason, but we'll endure. We'll see if it happens. I mean, I still think it's really cool. Like I said, you know, there we go. But like I said, for $12.99 for a Spinosaur, you can't really go wrong. But it's like this leg doesn't have anything to lock into. It locks into place on that, and that's about it. But we can take the box out of the way and give you guys more look at that. And there's no dino damage on this guy at all. But just look at the detail. Look at that eye, and then we can just, you know, let's click the mouth and look at the teeth and the tongue. The tongue is rubber. And then the hands and the claws. The claws are not painted on the hands, but however, we do have the toes painted, so they did paint the toes. And you just see the rib cage. I'm just gonna zoom in on this. You can see the ribs, the spine, and the sail. You know, it's got some bigger feet, which are to be able to let it stand. And then you can just see the tail. And I do love the fact that Mattel actually did paint. It's like one of the first completed, and it's nothing against them. Don't take this the wrong way, guys, but this is like one of the first ones that they've actually painted from head to tail, you know, and that it actually flows good, you know. Because, I mean, like, I've even seen the Dominion ones where the toys aren't all the way painted. But, you know, just looking at this, it's so... Yeah, this guy's cool. I don't know if it's, like I said, if it's just something with the leg. The legs do articulate, so you can compose it wide. But it doesn't really want to stand other than in this pose. But I think that is such a nasty pose. And then look, and then you can see scale-wise just how big this guy is next to the extreme damage Allosaur. The Allosaurus. You can see that, just how tall. It's just too bad that leg just does not want to cooperate. Might have to send a thing to Mattel, guys. Don't ever hesitate to reach out to them. They are great about fixing issues with the toys. They are great. They want to make sure that they put out nothing but the best. You can even see that the Spinosaurus sort of wants to do the splits. So, but I'll show you. That's how big. And you can see just, you know, just how big that is, and the bite. And then here comes the thrash and devour, and you can just see, you know, have a recreation of Jurassic Park 3, you know, and you can see scale wise they scale up, and just truly cool. You know, I do advise that you guys add this Spinosaur to your collection. Definitely worth the $12.99 to pick it up. I'm not sure if it's online only or in stores, but like I said, I will post the link in this video. And there is a code to scan into the Jurassic World Facts app, is what it appears. So you can scan that in. I have the Spinosaur, and you know, I just wanted to show you guys. We did this unboxing in this, and like I said, obviously my review is I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10 on this, only because it's for some reason it just doesn't want to stand. But this is my favorite Spinosaur. I want to know what's your guys' thoughts. Do you agree too, or are you leaning more towards the extreme damage or even the legacy collection? And is there anything that you'd like to see out of the next Spinosaur that could be coming out? And You know, just post your thoughts and share your feedback and comments, guys. And I just want to thank you for watching this video and all the great comments and the subscribers joining our channel. Just make sure, guys, to subscribe to our channel, and make sure to follow us on Twitter at Rusherstoys. And we just have more unboxings to go and more reviews to go, and we're just grateful you're here and joining us on this journey. Thank you guys for watching this video. Have a great day.